All right, we are going to go into the App Store and we're going to download the Sphero app. So I've already actually done a search for Sphero. So in the search bar, you can type Sphero, and there's a few different apps, but the one that we're specifically going to be looking for is the Sphero Edu App. The Sphero one that has the entertainment underneath it is pretty much just for driving. It doesn't include the components or any of the activities or lessons. So you can choose to do that one just to play with it or play around with the Sphero, but the Sphero Edu app is really the one that we want. So I've already downloaded it, so it's in my cloud, but you will just click get. It's a free app, and it will download to your iPad. Now, it does have to be a newer iPad that supports an iOS 10. I think it's 10.3 and above. So, unfortunately, some of the older iPads will not be able to work with the program, or with the app, I should say. All right, come on, Internet. Let's go and load. It's loading. Okay, let's see. While that's loading, we will check. So this is the other Sphero app, and then we will also refer back to this Playgrounds app, which will happen. Let's try again. It's a more advanced feature of Sphero, so we'll go into that a little bit later. All right, finally it's loading. Thanks for your patience. All right, now let's open it. So in Sphero, you are going to most likely create or sign in. You can continue as a guest, but you won't be able to save programs and create activities and assignments. So I'm going to sign in with Google, and I'm actually going to sign in with just a generic email address. I do suggest that you sign in with your work email. Why did you finish? Okay. Decided to close out on me. It's going to reload. I do suggest you sign in with your work email address. You can just click sign in with Google, and because our HSD2 emails are connected to Google, that it will work. It'll just go to the Harrison School District verification page. All right, let's try this again. Gmail, if I can spell. Okay, at Gmail. Next. Let me make sure I have the correct email. Okay. All right, so when you get in, it's going to ask what your role is. And as an educator, you should choose the educator. This allows you to create classes, create activities, and assign to students. So I'm going to create this, and I'm actually not going to subscribe to email updates because I don't want any more emails in my inbox. All right, so we'll go through, we're going to go through some of the tabs here. At the bottom, the Home tab. Let's start there. So the Home tab, this is up at the top. You can see that this tab says that it's called the Feed. The Feed is the community of people that have uploaded programs, videos, activities, whatever it is, and it's the most recent ones show first, of course, just kind of like a Facebook feed. So you can scroll through these if you choose to. That is just what the feed is. Up here at the top, the 3D models. This shows different models. We don't have the bolts. We actually have the one in the middle, which is the SPRK Plus. And if you want, you can scroll through this, and it will give you like a 3D model of what the Sphero looks like inside and what all the parts are. Up at the top, profile. This is the profile that it's created for me. We're going to create and manage classes through this tab in just a minute. And then settings, this is just about the Sphero and about the website, or the app, I should say, so you can ignore this. But okay, in profile, we are going to actually manage classes. Oh, we can only view this on the Sphero website. Would you like to leave the app? We'll go ahead and we'll do another screencast of the website and creating classes in just a minute, okay? Let's finish going through the different tabs though. All right, so that is the home tab. Down here at the bottom, let's look at the programs tab. Currently we don't have any programs. This would be where we would save, where all of the programs that you created or edited would be saved. So that's my programs. The Sphero, these are Sphero programs. These are ones that they have specifically created for teachers and community to look at. So for example, if we click on tic-tac-toe, they have created a video that goes through tic-tac-toe, a description of it, and then you can actually view the program here. If you view the program, it will load, and this is a block type program. This is the block version. You would have this. You can use theirs. Back to the top of the community tab. This is just like the feed. This is the list of programs that have been shared to the community from around the world even. All right, and we're gonna show you how to program in another video, but just wanted to give you an overview of what the app looks like. Down at the bottom, let's look at the activities. This again, this first page or first tab, the workbook, would be where all the activities are located that you have been working on or have been assigned to you. Again, we don't have anything created yet. These are Sphero activities, and you can sort and filter. So date, you can filter by what you have. So there are several different robots, but if you filter by the Sphero, then it'll only show the Sphero SPRK activities that can be included. There are some really cool ones that have been loaded. They're great lesson plans. So I like this Jurassic Code Mansion Mayhem one. You can see that it was actually, there's a description, but it was created in conjunction with a science teacher, middle school science teacher, and they have actually done a ton of work for you. So if you click view steps, there is teacher prep, instructor tips, there is PDF documents that you can access, there's skills, there is a list or the list of challenges and rules, and you can actually click start activity and it will be loaded into your My Activities tab, that workbook. Again, as a teacher, because you're a leader, an educator, you can assign this to a class, which we will go through how to create classes in another video. And then community, same concept of just people that have uploaded their own activities, and then assignments. If we had assignments assigned to a class and the student was assigned to that class, then they would have a list of their assignments here. So back in workbook, I had opened that activity, and so now it's here and I can actually continue working on it. All right, and then the last tab that I wanted to go through is the Drive tab at the bottom. This allows you to connect to your robot. So if I connect to my SPRK Plus, and you're going to tap to connect with it. And once it's connected, it wakes it up a little bit. This is the drivetrain, so you can actually, like, whichever direction you're pointing, you're moving the ball. It's like a toggle switch. That is where your robot's gonna go. This just spins it and helps aim. This allows you to slow it down or speed it up. And then this changes the light that is shown on your robot.